Thanks, Connie. While most students around the country have put up their books and pencils for the next few months, others will sit in class all summer, at least for most of it. No, they don't have to go to summer school. These students attend schools that have moved to a year-round schedule. Does it work? Does it help improve their test scores? Here with us, Beverly Stewart, our education expert and director of Back to Basics, and we're joining her. We also have Will Robinson, executive director of the Eastside Charter School. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for coming in as always. Beverly, a different type of school calendars. There's one that are, of course, the traditional one, where you have, I guess, June through some parts of September off, and then you have one that's sort of staggered, where you keep students in for many more months. Is there a benefit among the education community about trying to keep students in school during summer months?
There are some benefits. So far, there haven't been enough studies shown to really see that there are huge benefits. However, in the traditional setting, where they have about 11 weeks off at once, they're losing at least 2 months in math and reading of grade equivalency.
You're talking about almost apathy of the brain?
Yes, absolutely. Just as if any of us didn't do something that we had done for 9 months and then we stopped doing it. Okay, so at least they're maintaining by going year-round in a balanced calendar, and they're not losing. And there is some that is showing, some growth that is showing that it is a positive move. So you have the balanced calendar, which is also called a modified calendar or year-round school. The students still have off 2-, 3-, and 4-week chunks throughout the year. There's a misnomer that the kids are in school every month, every day for 12 months. That's not the case.
Principal Robinson, you are with a school that in the East Charter is a charter school, and you do what? You have this modified approach, right?
Yes, we go 11 months. We go from September to the end of July.
So you're saying your students are in class right now?
My students are in class right now.
And they have what, August off?
They have the month of August off.
And the benefit that you see as an educator to the students and the parents?
Well, to the students, our kids have a chance to stay close to their education. They're constantly on task. They get more time on task. And with our school year, our kids actually get more days in school, whereas a lot of the traditional schools, even with the their year-round schedule, they only have about 180 days.
Obviously, the parents love it. What are the students saying, though? Most
of the students, they're there and they love it because when they're off in June, they get bored and they're ready to go back to the learning. I haven't had a child who have any dissent unless they get with the neighborhood kids and the kids start teasing them.
I remember, Beverly, when I attended a high school, I went to the Gunnery in Washington, Connecticut, so we had school on Saturdays. We had a half day on Saturdays. Is there an argument among U.S. educators that you need to put more school days on the calendar for kids to learn when you compare to schools in other districts and other countries?
In other countries, absolutely. 180 days is not enough.
But don't kids need a break? I mean, don't they need time to relax and refresh?
But again, let's say we even went to 190. They're still going to get these 2-, 3-, and 4-week breaks. See, they're still going to get their 11-week, well, let's say now that would be 10 or 9 weeks, but they're still going to get that throughout the year. And it's showing that there's less stress with that, there are fewer discipline problems, and there's less burnout. And in most of these states that have it, 47 including District of Columbia, have some kind of balanced calendar, that the parents are happy, the students are happy, and the teachers are happy.
And these are 47 states in select school districts in select communities.
Right, not the entire state is doing it.
Right. Now, we both mentioned, you mentioned, Beverly, that there is debatable. You can debate whether or not test scores have actually gone up, or whether or not there's actually been improvement, right?
Right.
There's no clear
well,
cut.
It's slight. It is slight.
All right. But you say you have seen it in yours.
I've seen it in our students. Our students score well on the state testing, and I attribute it to our longer school year.
What advice do you give to parents who are looking to move their student, son or daughter, into a school district or a school that has a longer school year, something like yourself?